We're here on the last day of build-up at FI Europe, and we have here with me Paul, head of Health and Safety and Sustainability at Spiro. And I'd just like to ask you about reusable stands. Yep. And how do the materials differ from a reusable stand for one that is being dismantled at the end of the show?
So, for example, this stand is made of materials that can be reused, from the graphics to the counters to the subframe that's underneath. It's all reusable, so it could be made out of aluminium or a timber frame that can be used multiple times.
So it's all about the frame, let's say the frame.
Yeah, frame. And then what we will then do is we will make it bespoke to our client. So, for example, we may put features on there that we'll tie our client into. So we may design something that's bespoke for them, but with the idea that it can be used on multiple events over a period of time.
And in terms of time efficiency, how does that translate?
We haven't got the issue of spending multiple hours in the workshop constructing something for our clients. We can use the frame and then look at how we dress it with graphics and frontage. So in efficiency, it reduces our time in workshops. Build time, it reduces that because then it's a frame that we can put together and we can spend more time working on the features that we've designed for our client.
And also, I think one of the myths that we have around reusable stands is that they cost more. How does that translate over to the client?
So the client, what they've got is they've got more time which they can spend on design, so to make it more bespoke, so we can spend more time there. Instead of focusing on materials, we can focus on the design.
And at the end of the show, how does the whole materials of the stands, the whole elements of the stand get packed and taken back?
So it's broken down very carefully. It will be packaged in reusable packaging, and then it will be shipped back to our facilities, put into storage so that the client can then draw on that inventory in the future. So for example, this will may be used 3 or 4 times. We may just change the graphics, but again, we'll look at the frame, the design, and the reuse of it. So one of the things we've used the Better Stands framework for is to look at how we reuse and donate materials. So for example, things like black back canvas that we have here on the wall, one of the things that we've done is we know that we cannot dispose of it sustainably. So what we've now looked at is streams where we can recycle it. So our black back canvas goes into a project called Shelter Suit that makes shelter bags for homeless people across Europe and the UK.